Donald Trump has become the first former or the current United States President who will soon be indicted in a criminal case. This has happened after a grand jury decided to go forward into investigations of hush money payments made on his behalf during the 2016 presidential campaign. Unlike juries that hear trials, grand juries don't decide whether someone is guilty or innocent. They only decide whether there is sufficient evidence for someone to be charged with. The unprecedented indictment comes as Trump faces other legal investigations and has launched a bid to return to the White House in 2024. While the precise charges are secret for now, prosecutors have concluded they can prove a criminal case against Trump. In this video, we explain to you all about this case and how this could affect him and what this could foretell for Trump's future. But before that, don't forget to like, share and subscribe to Oneindia. Apart from Trump himself, there are three main names in this unusual development. First is the US adult movie actor and producer Stormy Daniels, whose legal name is Stephanie Gregory Clifford. Second is Michael Cohen, who was Trump's lawyer up until a few years back. And the third person is Alvin Bragg, the district attorney of Manhattan. He is the man who has been pursuing this case relentlessly and has been facing fire from Trump supporters. These are the three main characters in this storyline. Now, let's understand how they fix together in this jigsaw puzzle of Trump's indictment. The case is simply about Trump's involvement in a $130,000 payment made in 2016 to the adult movie star Stormy Daniels to keep her from going public about a sexual encounter that she apparently had with Trump years earlier. Prosecutors say that Trump's lawyer Michael Cohen had paid Daniels the hush money through a shell company before being reimbursed by Trump, whose company, the Trump Organization, logged those reimbursements as legal expenses. The money was wired to Daniels' lawyer on October 27, 2016, just days before the 2016 presidential election campaign. Needless to say that if this news would have come out back then, Trump's presidential campaign might have been in grave danger. Earlier in 2016, Cohen had also arranged for former Playboy model Karen McDougal to be paid $150,000 by the publisher of the supermarket tabloid, The National Enquirer, which then killed her story in a journalistically dubious practice known as catch and kill. Trump has denied having sex with either of these women. Trump's company showed Cohen's reimbursement for the Daniels payment as tax payments, according to federal prosecutors who filed criminal charges against the lawyer in connection with the payments made in 2018. In all, Cohen got $360,000 plus a $60,000 bonus. This makes it a total of $420,000. In 2018, Cohen pleaded guilty to campaign finance charges related to the hush money payment. Court document in Cohen's federal case said the Trump Organization falsely described payments as legal expenses, citing a legal retainer that simply did not exist. Cohen says Trump directed him to arrange the Daniels payment. Cohen also reportedly made recordings of a conversation in which he and Trump spoke about the arrangement to pay Karen through the National Enquirer. And Manhattan District Attorney Alvin Bragg's office has been investigating the former president in connection with his alleged role. This is essentially how the three names fit in this picture. Legal experts say a case could be made that Trump falsified business records by logging Cohen's reimbursement for the Daniels payment as legal fees. But that's only a misdemeanor under New York law, unless prosecutors could prove he falsified records to conceal another crime. But then what about the statute of limitations in the legal proceedings in the United States? The hush money payments and Cohen's reimbursements happened more than 6 years ago. New York statute of limitations for most felonies is 5 years. For misdemeanors, it's just 2 years. So Trump's lawyers think that they can get him free from any such charges. But in New York, the clock can stop on the statute of limitations when a potential defendant is continuously outside the state. Trump visited New York rarely over the 4 years of his presidency and now lives mostly in Florida and New Jersey. This probably means that there is no statute of limitations here. So, what happens next? Trump will be arraigned, where he will enter a plea and various dates for case proceedings will be set. His attorneys are all but guaranteed to fight the charges tooth and nail in the pre-trial stages, submitting motions in efforts to exclude evidence and testimony they believe will harm his defense, as is normal in criminal cases. This, in turn, will result in resetting of deadlines and scheduling of events, making a definitive trial date elusive until shortly before proceedings kick off. It is possible that years would elapse between Trump's indictment and any possible trial. This was all about the indictment of Donald Trump. We hope you would like this new video. Thank you so much for watching.
Subscribe to One India channel and never miss an update.